May I come in, or is that out of the question?
There is nothing for you here, Mother.
No coffee, no welcome mat. So, no forgiveness.
You got that right.
Well, at least you didn't slam the door in my face.
Don't take too much hope from that.
I missed you.
Instead of finding Brooke, going to Brooke, you ran away because you knew exactly what you'd done to her.
I left because I thought I needed help.
Brooke needed help, too. She's getting it.
I'm glad to hear that. And believe me, there isn't anything that you can say to me that I haven't said to myself 1,000 times already, or that my mother has said to me.
Oh, is that where you've been? All these weeks with Ann and Pamela?
Well, Chicago was the last stop. Look, I realized I had to face myself. I couldn't run away any more than I could run away from you now. Oh, Ridge, believe me, this was such a terrible, terrible, unforgivable lapse of judgment on my part.
And that's what we're calling it now?
Well, you don't think that I intended for that man to rape her?
Oh, it was more than just a rape. It was a brutal, savage rape. The bruises that Brooke sustained from that beating lasted a long time, Mother. If you think that time heals all wounds, you're very, very mistaken.
I don't know what to say to you. I never intended for something like this to happen to her.
You may not have intended for her to be raped, but I will never forget what's happened to her. And I will definitely never forget your part in it.
I can't change what's happened. I can only try and change myself. So I understand you and Ashley are engaged. Congratulations. I think you'd be very good for one another.
The irony of all this, it's always been your mission to keep Brooke away from me. Because of this trauma she's gone through, it's actually brought us closer together. Brooke and I have bonded like never before, Mother. Meantime, Ashley's taken off to Europe to give me a chance to think. Because she knew I needed that.
Well, honey, it's your life, and these are your decisions. Whether it's Ashley or it's Brooke, I'm not going to interfere.
Sounds like more empty promises to me.
Do you know where Brooke is? I want to talk to her. I have to see her.
You stay away from Brooke. Don't go anywhere near Brooke.
Ridge, I don't really believe I have a choice here.
You stay away from Brooke.
I need to face her, and I need to explain.
Mother, if you're just trying to apologize to get back into everyone's good graces, forget about it.
No, it's so much more than that. Look, she may never be able to forgive me, but at the very least I owe her an explanation.
You think you can just explain your way out of this?
No, I don't. Don't you understand I'm trying to make amends? I need for her to understand I had no idea what that man was capable of, that he would do something like this. I want to try and help her. I mean, there's got to be some way, something I can do that will help her.
There is. You can stay away from her. She doesn't need visitors right now, especially you.
You're probably right. Maybe in a few days.
No, Mother! Not even then!
Look, as much as I would like to do that, what you're asking...
Mother, will you just stop and listen to me? I got a call this morning from the counselor Brooke's been working with at the Rape Crisis Center. Brooke has been traumatized to such an extent. She's having flashbacks, panic attacks, migraines. She's still so fragile, no matter how much she tries to deny it.
Well, is the counseling not helping?
But it is helping. But she still has all this fear and rage to get through. On the inside, she's torn up. She's like a time bomb. And until she can deal with all of this fear and trauma, there's no way she's ever going to heal.